graduated from Indian River High School in Chesapeake, Virginia. Also attended ODU and George won their last, and sandwiched between that was a 4-game losing streak. They'll go with Bain, Bancaro, Carter, Suggs, and Franz. Keyshawn cracking the scoring column first for Washington. Suggs with a no-look pass, and the hook shot is good by Carter.
Speaking of another young man that's vastly improving, this young man with the ball, I like what George has done this year as we see him with another mid-range jumper. That jumper, you can just tell when you think about where he was as a rookie at the beginning of it, and then you see where he is now, he has so much more confidence in that jump shot.
All 4 points scored by Washington. Keyshawn George, who's leading the team in scoring. Franz Wagner, along with Bancaro, each are scoring about 22 a game. Keyshawn again makes
great basketball. Sarr starts to break. Everybody gets a chance to touch it as we see the drive right
joining Orlando. Came in tonight shooting 25%. Sarr inside with the advantage.
That's what I love. Last year, he didn't do that nearly as much. Hung out on the perimeter a lot. This year, he is getting inside, whether it's drives, pick and rolls, and he has a lot to offer in there.
And doing a really good job getting to the free throw line, Brendan. He's already 12 of 14 this season.
His Sarr is really improving.
Carter in for the Magic. Here's Key. Oh, nice jumper. Bancaro up with the basketball again as Trey Johnson missed that 3 attempt. Bancaro too strong inside.
But that's what you have to come over there, show him your numbers. He has to see somebody at the nail.
Key with another fadeaway. He's in double digits already. Got the rebound, but passed it right to Whitmore.
When I saw somebody from Memphis got traded for 4 first-round picks, I mean,
you thought it was Ja Morant.
Yeah, I thought it was Ja Morant. Top Bud right there, just over-penetrating it. If you get that far inside, sometimes it's more strong to finish that one.
Here's Bub ahead of the pack. Slams it home. There's Jones and Black in the backcourt. Black swinging it over. Whitmore coming up with the steal, getting into the passing lane.
Great defense by Whitmore with the anticipation and then paying it off on the other end. Gotta love it when your excellent defense turns into offense.
We've seen him do that multiple times already in the early part of this season. Just reading the offense, getting into the passing lane, and using that frame to finish.
That's what the game is about, showing that you can do multiple things. We all know that Cam Whitmore is dynamic with the ball in his hands, and he can score and get downhill. But what he does defensively, that's the added.
Huddle after the last timeout.
Well, it actually goes back to the previous 2 timeouts. BK saw what they were trying to
get out there in transition. You knock down a couple threes. You just show a little bit of everything to keep the defense off balance.
Franz trying to post up Keyshawn. Nothing called as he gets away with a little bit of a push-off.
But when you're as important to this team as he is, you have to understand if you got 2, I can't pick up the 3rd. Not a silly one like he just did.
Baseline drive and finish by Wagner.
One-on-one defense, and his offense has also improved drastically.
Here he is now guarding the taller and bigger Carter. That was the first miss for Whitmore after making his first 3. De Silva.
Get to that get to that free throw line.
CJ working his way inside. Bagley with the offensive putback.
Good strong putback by the big fella. Just doing the dirty work inside, cleaning up space.
Anthony Black.
The second quarter hasn't nearly been as efficient or easy on the offensive end.
Here's Kispert with a steal.
That's how you do it.
Slams it home.
When you need some easy offense, let your defense translate.
Magic are on the run. Bancaro inside, too easy layup. That's going to force Keith to call time. Came from that putback by Bagley, and then off the steal, Corey Kispert with a layup.
Yeah, offensively, the Wizards have really slowed down as we see McCollum.
Tyus off the glass and finished. On Wagner. Misses. Bagley working inside over 3 Magic players.
Hey, that's a grown man bucket right there. Multiple Magic defenders.
Already with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists for Marvin Bagley.
Great defense.
Step back 3.
I'm not trying to turn his water off from 3. Now, I might not let him get another wide open shot, but I still would rather see him shooting 3s in the paint battle. So if I'm the Wiz, I understand the Magic have knocked down a couple of 3s this quarter. So what? That is not what they do. Look up.
And Middleton turns that one over. Franz ahead of the pack, slams it home.
I tell you what, Franz, had himself a ball game in this first half. And giving them rim protection, it allows those guys to get up there, switch multiple pick and rolls, and get a little handsy and aggressive because they know they got a shot blocker behind them.
42 paint points. Shot clock at 5 for George. Cash. Another pure 3 goes down. Washington is 7 of 19 from downtown tonight.
And right now, if you're the Wizards, it's going to have to come on the probably the defensive end. And right now, if you're the Wizards, pushing. You got numbers, get a good score right here.
Keyshawn loses the handle. Wagner ahead of the pack and slams it home. Coach Keefe has seen enough.
None of the 3 have really picked it up since, and the Wizards have been stuck in mud all the while. The Orlando Magic have found their offense.
There's a turnover by the Magic. Keyshawn hits the...
So that's one of those things where you're watching it now in the early stages of the season, and you just want to see that growth throughout the year. You want to see him stay away from those fouls.
CJ with the left-hand layup puts him in double figures now for Washington. Bane, dump off to Vataze.
Great find right there.
Magic's team, 21 assists on 34 made field goals. Middleton. George, who's second on the team in that department. First on the team in scoring, just under 19. But you can't have these lulls where offensively you're either a one-shot miss or defensively you're not talking.
You're the only one. I never got to go trick-or-treating as a kid, man. I promise you.
Hey, big dog, you want to go Halloween? You want to go to Halloween with me next year?
Yeah, man.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, man.
I should have brought you some candy today.
Yeah, man. Take me trick-or-treating next year, man. As a kid, that's one of the things I missed out on.
Hey, man, you was a tall kid, too. I can't imagine you knocking on doors.
Hey, listen, I didn't get the opportunity, man. I was at the church.
At the church. Oh, Wagner with a Euro step. Oh, inside. Isaac.
Offense through him, for him. The ball has always been in his hands, and that's the... You telling me I'm the only one? I never got to go trick-or-treating as a kid, man. I promise you.
Hey, big dog, you want to go Halloween? You want to go to Halloween with me next year? Yeah. Hey, man, you was a tall kid, too. I can't imagine you knocking on doors.
Hey, listen, I didn't get the opportunity, man. I was at the church.
At the church. Oh, Wagner with a Euro step. Oh, inside. Isaac. Trey can get something going. Good shot in the paint.
Learn from it, go into your next game, and give a lot better effort.
Oh, good play there. Coming off the inbounds. Carrying shoot threes. They can run the floor, set screens. And one thing about Alex that I like, too, is this year, as he slams it home off the feed from Keyshawn, they handed out blocks like that?
Yeah, that's what's got to happen for you when you're at home. What they call that at home cooking?
Yes, sir. Vataze. Sorry, missed that back cut there by Bilal. Carrington. Inside off glass. Sorry there to clean up. Monday, Celtics Wednesday. Vataze. Riley coming up with it on the run to AJ. AJ getting the layup to go down.
Nice reverse layup by Johnson right there. Just getting into the game for the first time and quickly getting the bucket.
Brendan, these are those opportunity minutes right now. Can you stack a couple of minutes to get you some momentum going into Monday night's game?
Listen, when anytime you're a young player and you get in the game and there's 4 or 5 minutes left to play, take those minutes seriously.
Right into the hands of Gill. Really like the upside of this kid right here. Will Riley, left-hand layup, no, but there is Champagne. Why did you pick 0-0?
Real simple. In high school,
Dudley High School, by the way.
That's right. Oh, we see a nice hardwood
and trick or treat inside a Capital One Arena. We showed you earlier. Coaching staffs, family, right?
I mean, you could have dressed up yesterday, though. You could have been Dragonfly Jones.
They'll see the Orlando Magic 3 more times back on January the 6th, March the 3rd, and March the 12th.
Just replace me, huh?
And that'll do it here from